Order. Item number 2, discussion action to give Judge Caraway authority to take necessary actions and make expenditure commitments with mold situation at Courthouse Annex.
Judge, the reason I asked that be put on there was that, as you know, and I don't know how much the public knows, we have this mold situation and we're having to make expenditures to take tests, have these environmental engineers help us with the assessment of, what our situation is over there. And also, we're making arrangements to move certain departments to some space around Koontz here and stuff. And just so it's clear that you do have court authority to make some of these expenditures, since they're not already a budgeted expenditure, well then, I felt that, the court needs to take some action so it's clear that when these things come up, you can make it. And so, does any other court member have any thoughts on it?
Now, this is, will this be for the move, like when we need to start moving, spending money?
Yeah.
What about, any, dispositions on test, results where we need to do remediation or something? Does this also allow, money to help us take care of what's wrong over there?
No. What I envisioned was, say, something like up to $10,000 to cover all this to get us started. And then this week, they're supposed to have the test back by Tuesday and some other things going on in the committee, which is Wayne and myself and you and Jackie. We'll be meeting, digesting all of this, and then coming back to the court with a recommendation as to what. And of course, when you get in that area, you're probably talking about bigger expenditures that might even involve bidding and things like this, competitive bidding. So,
Well, I mean, I'm all for giving the judge permission to do whatever we have to do, but if we was gonna enter into a long-term contract with somewhere else, I would wanna look at that
No,
before we done
this-
any long-term stuff.
I visualize this as, say, like up to $10,000 to give him what he needs on the spur of the moment to do whatever's necessary. And then any above that with the court to meet again, and, we continue to give the authority. And like I say, once we present a recommendation, a recommended plan for the remediation of whatever's gonna be done over there, then that's gonna involve probably bidding and things like this, which will go through the normal purchasing procedures. But this is just to be sure that the judge does have authority. I think he probably has the authority already, but this eliminate any questions about, him calling for the expenditures or moving someone to an office or something, things like this.
And this money,
Does this give me authority to pull out any commissioner's budget to do that?
Now, I was gonna specify where it comes from, Judge.
That's just like what, you give me an inch and they'll take a foot.
Okay.
now is this gonna be coming out of contingency? Yeah.
That's where I visualized it coming out,
So we look at, you said doing 10,000 initially?
10,000.
You put that in a motion?
I am, if any other,
Second.
well, let me spell out the motion. I move that we grant the judge the authority to spend up to $10,000 to take corrections caused by mold and in relocating people as necessary out of the building
Second.
to come out of the contingency fund.
Okay, we got a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion carries.
Does it need to be specific to the annex?
After.
Yeah, for the annex, yeah, for the mold problem.
Okay, I got a motion to adjourn.
So move.
We stand adjourned.